Let's play another game. E4. Sicilian, we go with the Alapin. Why are people playing this? Okay, this guy is just rushing with moves. Okay, we get the line that I got a drawing. Okay, this is theory, everything. Okay, now I don't know the theory anymore. Let's see. What if I go here? Here. And then I get out. No, he cannot even go here because the bishop. Yeah, let's try this one. Take, so, okay. Now I prevent. Go here probably. I have to prevent the king from going on this square. And then I will move my king up, take his knight, play rook c1, and okay. Let's calculate. Here, take this one, I go back. He goes here, I get out. Okay. Take. Go here. Oh, my bishop is trapped. Wow. Okay, so then I should probably just go e1. So if I put my rook on c1, he can trap my bishop. So I go to e2. I go to e2. Can I throw this check in? I guess I can, but it's not necessary. Or do I go f4? I think I go f4 myself. And then here. I think that's good. Because this one, then my bishop is kind of passive and I don't want that. I will go f4. Because I don't have to rush with rescuing my knight. Because he's far from getting to it. Okay, I didn't see that one. I mean, in the worst case, I can just sack for 2 pawns. Oh, I didn't see that one. Take, my knight is still trapped. I have a check though. Yeah, my knight will get out. Let's go here. Then I will take. He will take. I will check. Okay, let's see. I take. He has to. I mean, he will take back. I go here. He can move the king, but then I take and still get my knight out. I will lose this pawn, but I don't care. So I go here. I attack his knight. You have to watch out for this move. Yeah, my king is not. Now I can get out. Wait, are there any tactics? So obviously if I go here, he takes, I can take his knight, he takes... No, then he has a check. Wow. Okay. If I take his knight, then he has this check. Huh. I mean, I guess I still get out. He takes and then I play with 2 bishops against the rook. I think that's my best chance. Because I don't see anything else. Because when he takes... What? Okay. So he's just giving me the win. Now I just go out. He cannot deflect my king from defense of the rook, so just go out. What? Okay, this was weird. He would like to chat. You should resign. What? What's he talking about? Now I take, he will take with the knight. I obviously, if I take the knight, he takes my rook. Yeah, I don't have any other moves than to take. Okay, now I just have to convert this. Okay, how will I get to these pawns? First of all, I will block in his bishop. I'll go here. He can get out, but I'll just place my bishops on these 2 diagonals. Where can the knight go? Here. So I just have to be aware of the forks. This one take here, and then I lose this pawn. So I will just go back. And then put my bishop here. His name is SSS 1964. Is that his birth year or what? Okay, now I just go here, I guess. If he pins, I go up. Okay. Let's attack his knight. It's still tricky. It's not totally winning because I only have 3 pawns. So, and he has 5, so he does have compensation for a piece. Okay, I obviously take. If check, I take. Okay, but now he, like, why did he trade? He just made it a lot easier for me. Okay, I will go back, then I will push my pawn up, and then I will attack. Go here, and this is just a win. Notice that I didn't go immediately bishop b7 because then he could just push the pawns. But now he is losing. Let's just calculate here. This one I take with this pawn. Nothing to worry about. I take. If he goes forward, okay, he does it this way. I can just move. But where do I move? I have enough time, I can think. If I go here, I block these diagonals, so probably I shouldn't move on the dark squares. This one is covered, so I guess I go to d5. And my bishop is always covering this square. So I think this one is the best. Obviously the point is that the bishop is now defending the pawn. And I want to keep this option open, so that's why I went here and not to e5. Okay, now I take with this pawn, because this one then he runs, so I take with this pawn. Okay. I will just sacrifice when needed, so now I guess I just move my bishop away. Let's calculate once again. Here, push, take, push, he goes away, queen, he goes forward, huh. But my bishop will be able to stop the pawns anyways, so I go here. Also, if he goes away, I will take this one. If he goes forward, I take. Okay. Push here, push here, push, take. I can also push, he goes away, push, he pushes himself. And then queen here, and this is a win. Do I make a rook? Why not? Okay, now I go forward. I stop the pawn. Now let's just reply him, because he said you should resign before. Now we say, are you sure? And he resigns. Now let's go to the review. Okay, so depth 30 isn't working. I was waiting for about 10 minutes and it just didn't want to do it, so we will have to settle for depth 22. So let's see the review. This line, everything theory, I play the best move, and he goes here. For him the best move is to go back, then I go bishop c4, that's the continuation, but we get this line, and now you can see why it's not good for him to go for the fork, because I will get the knight, and if I play perfectly he won't. So that's why this line is bad for him. Okay, so I guess I played the top move, bishop e3. I didn't know that, I just came up with this move on my own. Okay, so obviously the point of my move was he goes here, I take, and I prevent his king from getting closer, and then I would just escape with the knight. This one, okay, bishop d3. What's the point? And this one, okay, I check. I guess that's the point. Okay. But in the game I went here. Yeah, this one wasn't the most accurate, because then later my rook and the king were on this dark square diagonal, so the bishop could attack. Okay, now I just take, obviously. He went here just to damage my structure. Oh, I didn't even see this move. Rook a1 to attack the pawn. He would have to go back. Wait, let's see this line. He goes here, and then what? And then I take, he develops, I guess. e6. I don't know. f4. d4. Okay, I guess defended. Tag the rook. Rook moves away. I still harass the rook. Bishop d4. No, bishop f6. Okay, so I basically just harass him. Okay. In the game, yeah, I went here, and then I noticed that h6 top move. Why? I take. Oh yeah, then he has the check. He takes. I take. He takes the bishop, and then I get out with the knight. So it would be 2 pieces against the rook, and he would have also 1 pawn. Okay, yeah, and this is equal. But I was calculating bishop takes, and then if I take the knight, he can go back and check me. So that's why I would have to take the bishop and have 2 bishops, and 2 bishops against the rook are better than a knight and a bishop against the rook. So that's why this is now winning, because I have 2 bishops. But yeah, in the game he just went rook c8 and told me to resign the game. Okay, rook e1, top move, counter-attacking, I guess. And if bishop takes, I would take this knight. I went back, I take. And then it's just a matter of technique. Yeah, and he just exchanged all the pieces. You should never do that if you read his situation. Because even though you're up 2 pawns, a piece and 3 pawns against 5 pawns, a piece will always win. And okay, computer is saying to go immediately here. Why? a6. Let's say I go here and then he just goes forward. So that's why I didn't do that. That's why I went. At first, obviously, I have to defend the bishop. I could also, I guess, went here. And then I pushed the pawn to b5 so he cannot move his pawns. Yeah, he goes here, and then I push b5, and then I attack the pawns so he cannot push, because then I just take. Take. Okay, bishop back. If takes, I take this pawn, and then my bishop is just covering. So if he pushes, I take, he takes, and then I take with the bishop. I sacrifice my bishop and I have this pawn. This one, yeah, this one, this was the last moment where it was important. If I take, oh, it's saying it's a draw. How? Bishop here. b6, queen, b7, king. Okay, I guess he cannot stop the promotion, and yeah, I guess this is a fortress. So these pieces are all protecting each other. This pawn is protecting the other pawn, the pawn is also protecting the bishop, and the bishop is defending the pawn. So he can only sacrifice the queen to break this structure. And I have a pawn on b7, and he cannot win it, because when he checks I will just run my king all around the pawn. Okay, so yeah, in the game I obviously took with the f pawn, so he didn't win. And then, okay, I put my bishop back, I sacrifice, and then I just push, and I promote a rook just to show a little disrespect back, because he was trash talking me. Now, another tip for trash talking: you should never trash talk back right away. You should wait until you're winning and then do it. Because if you do it right away, then you might lose, and then you're just gonna look like an idiot. So you have to wait, and if you're winning, then you trash talk back. But if you're not winning, then you just stay silent, and that's how you do it. Okay, and then I just promote. Yeah. So this was again the Alapin Sicilian. We just played. This is still theory. So up to here. So I played 13 moves of theory. I guess 14, but I didn't know this was theory. So 14 moves of theory. Those are the games at I guess I'm now considered a 1900 because I'm only 5 points away. So yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching and see you next time.